You know, I had some questions about Renan Barão coming into this fight. I didn't think he looked great in his last fight, but he looked great tonight, and so did TJ, and it was awesome. The kid was putting together combinations. He stood in the pocket. You know, he didn't use as much movement as he did last time. He stood in the pocket and he traded, and you know, he ended up getting the better of him.
Can you think of another time where we've had a guy that was so basically disregarded before the first fight? He was like a 12-1 underdog or whatever, and just dominated, and then he's kind of become kryptonite for a guy that was so dominant before.
Yeah, and I think he was a 2-1 favorite tonight, or close to it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, going into that fight, everybody thought it was a joke that we were doing Barão versus Dillashaw, and here we are.
We didn't expect that out of you a year and a half ago. Mm-hmm. Did you expect that out of yourself this time around? You won all 3 rounds, but as you said, it was maybe a little bit tougher this time. But you still look pretty dominant in there.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely expected to dominate the fight. You know, I felt that I was a faster athlete, and I had the skills to beat him. So yeah, I expected myself to win every round. I knew he's tough. You know, I mean, he's a very tough fighter, and I knew he was going to bring it. But I'm of course going to believe in myself to win every round.
Would you say that you're the same fighter today that you were before that first fight, or did you need that first fight to put yourself over some kind of a hill to the next level?
I mean, it definitely helped with my confidence. You know, that first fight against him definitely helped for me to believe in what I'm doing is the right things. You know, what I'm training is the right way. The drills that I'm doing, everything. You know, everything I'm doing is working. So it definitely helps.
You looked fresh throughout. He looked like he was getting tired midway through the second round. How much do you attribute training, you know, at altitude to that for you? I
mean, it helped. You know, I've always kind of had good cardio. How much I work and how professional I take this sport, and my nutrition's on point. My strength conditioning's on point. You know, I don't take any shortcuts, so I'm always going to be in shape. I mean, altitude helped. You know, it was hard to deal with when I first got up there. You know, I didn't realize how hard it was going to be to deal with the altitude. I split my camp up half and half, I did more of it in the beginning in Sacramento, and then we did more towards the end in Denver because of dealing with the altitude.